Can summer learning loss be prevented? The answer is yes. Research indicates that over 50% of students experience some kind of learning loss over the summer. In fact, students lose on average 25 to 34% of their math gains over the summer and 17 to 28% of their reading gains. Don't let that happen to your child. Summer is a very long stretch of time to not have continuous academic instruction. You want to keep those skills building over the summer and help your child jumpstart the new school year on a positive note. So how can you do that? Number one, read daily. During the summer, your child should be reading every day or as many days of the week as possible for at least 20 minutes a day. It sounds like a lot, but it's really critical. This can take many different forms. Your child might be able to read independently if they're able to do so, whether it's a chapter book or a graphic novel or even a newspaper or a magazine. It doesn't really matter what kind of book or reading material it is, as long as they're reading. If your child is younger or not able to read independently, you can read with them. Maybe every night you carve out 20 minutes, you let your child select a few books, and you read out loud to them. But don't just read to them. Ask them questions along the way to make sure they're understanding what you're reading to them. Ask them about the plot. Ask them about the characters and the setting. You can even have them make predictions, like what do they think is going to happen next in the story, or inferences, like why do you think that may have happened? The more you can engage your child in the story, the better. For some kids who are sort of in the transition of being read to reading independently, you may try reading alternate pages, where you read one page, they read one page, and you discuss the book and the material along the way. You can also create a cozy reading nook in your child's room. It might be a comfy chair, a special lamp, maybe a special teddy bear for younger kids. Make it a special space that's devoted to reading. So it's something that they really look forward to and they come to really love. Next, of course, is writing. Have your child write on a daily basis or as close to a daily basis as possible. This can also take a variety of forms. Some kids enjoy writing in journals. Have them just free write about their day or about their favorite activity for the week. Don't fixate on spelling. Just let them write. The more they can practice writing, the better. They can also do other writing tasks, like have them write out a grocery list or have them write out a recipe that you plan to make for dinner. The more they continue writing over the summer, the better. Next, of course, is math. With math, you can build that into your everyday life. If you have a young child that you take to the supermarket with you, practice addition and subtraction in the produce section. Have your child pull out 3 red apples and 2 green apples, and then ask them how many apples we have all together. If we have 3 red apples plus 2 green apples, we know that equals 5 apples altogether. And practice subtraction too. Maybe you start by taking out 5 oranges, but decide you really only need 3 of them, so you put 2 back. So practice addition and subtraction in that real life scenario. If you bring an older child with you to the supermarket, maybe have them estimate what the total grocery bill is going to be. Or if they're sale items, like 50% off, ask them how much that item would be if it starts at $20, but it's 50% off. The more you can build it in your real everyday life, the better. If you're going on a road trip, you can have them estimate how much it's going to cost in gas, how many more miles you have left if you've gone a certain distance, but you have a certain amount left to go. If you're making a recipe, have them measure out the ingredients and then maybe ask them how much of those ingredients you would need if you made half of the recipe or double the recipe. The more real life math activities you can build in over the summer, the better. And of course, if your child struggles in school, or if your child has a diagnosis like a learning disability, ADHD, autism, or any kind of learning challenge, you may want to consider having a tutor work with them over the summer. The tutor can give them the individualized support to fill in any gaps that may exist from prior years, and even to preview material to come so that they can start the new school year feeling positive, confident, and ready for a great new year. My name is Dr. Emily Levy. I'm the founder and director of EBL Coaching. We do a great deal of one-on-one tutoring over the summer. Contact us today to see how we can help your child thrive.